All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Alante. How y'all doing, ladies?
Tay.
Hey.
How old are you?
I'm 34 years old.
And what do you do?
I do real estate, investment. I do marketing and also management talent. Yeah.
Okay. And now what are some things I could do for fun?
For fun.
All right, here we go again, man.
Fun. I feel like I'm like the fun guy. So,
Bam.
oh, so I feel like I'm like a fun guy. So I do. I like going out as far as like going out to eat by myself.
Okay.
Living in LA, that's where I stay at, by the way. Everything's like superficial, and since it's superficial, I like doing regular stuff like going skating to like skating rinks. I like to go bowling. I like to also train like athletes, so I train like high school players on an everyday basis. So yeah, so doing
Okay.
fun.
Nice. And what do you look for in a woman?
Gotta
And a
help
woman.
them young niggas, bro.
I look for a woman to just be theyself, like be organic, just be natural. I do believe that like couples that like really work out, they like almost like opposites in a unique way. So like with that being said, I just want them to be themselves so they don't judge like, oh, I'm similar in this way. Just be yourself and we can figure it out.
Got it. Okay.
sure.
And now what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers is girls who like selfish, or ladies, excuse me, ladies who selfish, ladies who don't have an open mind.
Bro, this guy's talking like.
So yeah. for
Okay.
sure.
Got it. So we did get some pop balloons.
For sure.
Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
sure.
Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Drea, and I'm 31.
And Drea, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, you look really nice.
Thank you.
I think I look for a man with no hair,
that?
and then you're.
What
Well,
is
you look
that?
really nice.
Thank you.
I just.
What is that? What is that, bro? Like, what's going on?
I think I look for a man with no hair, and then your
She prefers bald men.
pants are a little too tight.
Okay.
I didn't say anything, bro. I didn't say anything, bro. As I was saying, I wasn't saying shit, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, but you're really cute though.
I appreciate that.
All right. And now is she someone that's your type?
I ain't say shit,
Yes.
man.
Beautiful. Seem like you got a sweet personality.
Thanks.
For sure. For sure.
Thank you. And let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Sade, I'm 28.
Okay.
Sade, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The fun guy comment, I probably shouldn't have popped prematurely because you explained yourself a little better after
sure.
that comment.
For sure.
But then the LA thing, I'm not a big fan of LA. So,
I agree. I'm with you on that, by the way.
but you're very handsome. I love the hair. I usually don't go for the hair. The hair looks great.
I appreciate
well
that.
put together. I don't have anything negative to say about you. I just the
The
fun guy
beard
comment.
is patchy, though. What do you mean?
Comment kind of got me. Not looking for a fun guy.
For sure.
Oh.
For sure. For sure. For sure.
And now is she someone that's your type?
The smile is beautiful. I love your smile.
Thank
Like you
you,
got
thank
your
you.
teeth is on point.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So you're beautiful. Yes.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Okay, let's head back. So we do have 5 balloons left
Okay.
unpopped.
Okay.
Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
Okay.
Calm down, bro.
So like I know this like speed dating. So like I just really want to get to know you, ladies. I want to know like your names, where you reside at like currently. I would like to know like what you do for a profession, and the last one is like am I like your type off of first impression?
Okay.
Makes
Yes.
sense.
So your name?
Yo, that actually makes sense. Let's get this shit out of the way. If I'm not your type, then pop the fucking balloon. Know what I'm saying? That actually makes sense, bro. That's an actually good question.
Age,
That's
where you
smart.
live, what you do, and are you their type?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Hey, I'm Kiara. I'm 31. I live in Central Florida. I'm a nurse and I do YouTube. And first impression, I would say, when you first came out, I was like, I don't know. But when you started talking, like your energy and stuff, I would say you're definitely my type.
Damn.
Thank
You
you.
have a nice smile.
Thank you so much.
Damn.
Okay.
Yo, what's happening?
All right, and over here, your name, age, and the answer to his question.
You talking, bro?
My name is Catherine. I'm
water
31
this,
and I'm a
like, they water.
paralegal. I'm currently living in Jersey. I'm from New York.
Okay.
And you asked me if I'm if you're my type.
Yes.
I don't really have a type, but I do find you attractive.
Okay.
And I'm interested in
Okay.
hearing more.
Thank you. Sure.
Damn, bro. Like
Your
he
name,
handling
age,
the
and the
streets,
extras
bro. He
questions.
running
Yeah, I'm
that shit.
Sammy, 31. I work in tech sales right now.
Okay.
Initial attraction. So far, I just wanted to see, what you're gonna say, what you're coming with, because I'm more about personality than anything. So far, so good.
Do you like
Okay,
how
thank
he looks, bro?
Your name, age, and the answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Sandy. I'm 33. I'm a professional model for Wilhelmina, New York. You're
Just say
very
you're
handsome.
professional
I love your
model.
smile. I love your style. Your tattoos are all that. Um, yeah,
Okay.
you cute.
Thank you.
Damn, bro. Like he
Your
running
name,
the
age, and
streets.
answer
What's
to his
happening?
My name is Kisu. I'm 27. I reside in Atlanta. I work in clinical nutrition, and I'm also the co-founder of the Wealthy Girls Social Club in Atlanta. I wouldn't say you're my type initially, but I'm trusting in the process, so I just kind of wanted to hear a little bit more of what
Drop
you
the
had to say.
damn balloon, bro. If you're not attracted to him, the relationship won't even work. What are you talking about?
Let's head on back.
I made sure I'm fault.
All right, so let me hand you a pick.
He gonna
So
pop
we're
the
now gonna
last
switch
one.
it on over to you.
And
So I'm gonna have you pop
the
one balloon.
contacts.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop that one.
Okay.
The last one. Yeah. Oh no, contacts? Yeah,
Okay.
she said so far so good. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro?
So why was your balloon unpopped?
So you're not my type per se, but I wanted
Yo,
to
he
give you.
read it, bro. He read that shit, man. He read it. Like she said, so far so good. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? I asked you, are you attracted to me? You said so far so good. Yeah, nah, you gotta go.
Hands, just hear what you were gonna say. Good things. So just kept my balloon just to see what was going on. Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
She wasn't attracted to him, bro.
Sound a little indecisive. But I do think you're very beautiful. You have nice eyes, well put together.
That is
Nothing
not
negative.
her eyes, bro. These are contacts, man. These are contacts. These are not her
If they
real
say.
eyes.
Thank you.
If they are,
For sure.
damn. If they really are, that's crazy. But I highly doubt they are, bro.
Nice to meet you, by the way. Sure.
All right, go ahead and ask our remaining 4 ladies another question.
All right, so next question is what's important. I would like to know like what's your 2-year plan, like, and that's like realistically, like what does it look like within the next 2 years for you ladies as far as like goals, and then also
Next 2 years, reach 1 million subscribers, get them plaques. Know what I'm saying? Make my own manga. That's a dream that I have. Make my own manga and make my own game, bro. Like create my own manga and game. That's my big dream. You know what I'm saying? Why am I answering this, man? I'm not trying to date him.
in
Why am I
addition,
answering this, bro?
if I was the guy that you ladies would be with, what a situation really look like? You can paint it however you would like to paint it.
Okay, let's start there.
Now
Let's
you're
do it.
making shit complicated, man. You're asking for a 2-year plan. Now you're asking for a situation. Like, what's going on,
do
man?
it.
Calm down, man.
All right, so first question. Did you hear it? You heard the questions?
I think so.
Okay, go ahead.
Me first. Okay. In the next 2 years, I am starting a master's program, and it's going to be very rigorous. So heads will be in the books initially. That is my first priority. And then, I'm sorry, what was the second question?
Yeah, because he was talking.
If me and you was in a relationship,
Okay.
what would it look like? Like paint your own picture however you want to paint it.
Okay, so we'll piggyback off of the next 2 years, I guess, since I'll be in school. It'll be long distance because I will be like in the DMV area around that time.
Okay.
So coast to
do long
coast,
distance, bro?
hopefully communicating as much as we can. When I have a break, I don't know.
That sounds like a nightmare situation. That sounds like a nightmare of complication, bro. Like, that's too much complicated, bro. Sounds way too complicated, man. He's not gonna go for it. I can
Maybe
say.
trying to see you, or if you can come see me, that'll be great too.
Yeah, that sounds too complicated.
What
I'm
else?
not gonna lie.
But that's probably what I would say for the most part. I think because of the distance, it would just be trying to communicate or making the small things matter as much as possible.
Thank you.
Makes sense.
All right,
but
so here, what's your 2-year plan, and what would life look like if he were to match with you?
Well, I actually have multiple business. I love to cook, so I'm actually starting my seasons comfort kitchen right now. I also have my own
Right, right now,
fragrance.
what the fuck is going on? Right now, like, what's going on? Are you a witch, bro? Like, cause you know witch, like, in African like shit like stories, like the witch can turn into cats. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Company. I've been
Right
modeling
now,
for 15 years, so
I'm
it's
looking
time
at
to
you,
like
bro.
branch off to other things. So I'm looking more into like building my fragrance and my kitchen and things like that. So
Okay.
and
I'm so
you
confused.
say you're an entrepreneur, so you know how it is with the industry. I don't mind it, and I just think communication is the key. And so yeah.
It really is.
You act. All right. What's your 2-year
Back up,
plan,
back
and
up.
what would life look like if he were to match with you?
2 years, I just want to continue to grow. So I'm currently happy. I'm stable and all of that. I'm pretty open-minded. I just want to continue to be better. I have goals such as like wellness goals and things of that nature, but I feel like I'm on the right path to being in a good place, and I'm in a great place. So it's just like growth. As far as a partner, I would like to incorporate that. But yeah, in 2 years, I see myself definitely being in a relationship.
For sure.
Okay.
And being my partner, is that what it
Yeah.
is?
If I was your partner,
How
what would
that
it look like? Yeah.
Well, you'll be my best friend. We will be dating regularly. We will be enjoying each other.
Like,
We will be communicating often. I'm not sure about.
I'm
I'm not
I'm
really
done.
sure how that will work out, but
She's just saying the same shit.
So,
Next.
in 2 years, I am a nurse, but I'm kind of transitioning into an entrepreneur. So, in 2 years, I just honestly see myself traveling a lot more and
Okay.
having a lot more free time. I would also say I just see myself, being healthier, more financially stable, just overall in a
Makes
better
sense.
in a better place. And if we were in a relationship, I would just see us hopefully doing a lot of traveling together, spending a lot of time together, like going on dates and just getting to know each other more, I would say.
Makes sense, bruv.
All right. Let's go ahead and have you pop one balloon.
Pop two, bro. I'm
This is
already
really
tired
hard.
of this.
Everyone always says that.
Like, this is not no joke.
Just pop one, bro. It's not that
Anxiety.
anxiety over this. The nurse, yeah.
Okay.
I
So
honestly thought he would pop the one at the end because he wasn't really her type, and honestly, it looks like the relationship will look complicated as hell, man. But maybe she's his type.
why was your balloon unpopped?
I really like his energy. I think he's very handsome, and I just wanted to hear more of what he had to say.
Makes sense.
Why'd you end up popping hers?
Why?
First of all, it was hard. Like, no lie. It was. I would just say it was.
The profession, isn't it? The nurse.
I can't really say. I had to make an executive decision at this point.
Okay.
I can't really say nothing bad about you. You beautiful.
Thank you.
Well put together. Energy is beautiful also.
Thank
so-
you.
Makes
I'm-
sense, Brad.
For sure.
Okay. We're down to 3 ladies.
For sure.
Let's go ahead and throw another question at them.
God damn,
All right,
this is taking boom, bro.
So, what could you bring in this relationship if we were matching? That you probably learned from your past relationship that you can bring to make us a happy situation, a good situation.
Okay.
Why is he so bad at making phrases, bro? Like, all he had to do was ask, "What can you what?" Hold on, let me take a break. Deep breath. What can you bring into our relationship that you learned from the last one? You know what I'm saying? It's as simple as that. This man made it so complicated. And why is it so damn hot?
Start
in
here.
Let me
Catherine, 31.
Oh,
What I would bring into a relationship with you, learning from my last.
Up. Give me a second, bro. It's so hot in here. Let me turn down the heater. I don't even know why it's on. When it's hot, fan is on, the heater is gone down. Let's get back
Relationship?
into this.
Sure.
I'm
I would
sweating
definitely
under
be
this.
more active listener,
Okay.
and listen more
Okay.
versus assume and imply
Oh,
based on my
shit.
own
You
personal
gotta run.
beliefs. So just being more open-minded. Yeah.
Let's go down here.
Nah, that's got.
All
that's
right.
tough
And what
to
would you
deal
bring
with, bro.
into
Run.
your next relationship that you learned from your other relationship?
I mean, I won't say I would bring anything, but because there's nothing to bring, I would just start fresh off.
She gotta
You
go.
know, why would you want to bring something
She
past
gotta go.
in your past
She didn't learn shit from her last relationship, bro. She gotta go.
relationship to something new? You know, it's all about growing and
Nah, she gotta
being with
go.
each other and learning from each other.
He's basically asking you, what could you have done better in your last relationship? She's saying that she should have assumed less and listened more. You're saying that you didn't learn shit. Yeah, I'm not.
So,
You
yeah.
gotta go, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You gotta go.
And what about here?
I feel like for me, I'd probably bring a space to where you feel heard, ideally.
Yeah.
I think that sometimes
She's the only one incapable of reading between the lines, bro. Like,
I'm a
goddamn,
lot more mindful in regards to my emotions.
bro. Them contacts are crazy.
the
They were
moment,
crazy, bro. Like,
And that can disregard like the other person. But I think now I'm working on like hearing how someone feels and then kind of having a conversation from them. So, yeah.
For sure.
that's nice.
All right,
I've never
let's
been
bring
into
it
a
on back.
relationship because I think it's like it looks so complicated, yo. Like, so honestly, I wouldn't bring shit. I wouldn't even be above Rick, so I never was in a relationship.
And what about for yourself? How would you
Currently
answer that
single,
question?
mister.
Vulnerableness. Just being vulnerable. Being able to express myself, like who I am. Show like my real personality. Not hold back for no reasons. If that lady is willing to show who she is, I'm willing to show who I am. Type
Nice.
shit.
Okay, well, that's a good one.
For
Well, let's go ahead and have you pop one more balloon.
He's gonna pop the model. The model. I knew it. She didn't learn shit. I knew it.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I mean, I just wanted to get to know him some more, you know. So, yeah, that's it. I'm not. So yeah, I just wanted to get to know him a little bit more. But he's a good-looking guy, and I hope
Thank you, by
he
the way.
pick one of my sisters.
For sure.
What is she here for, bro? Like, I'm dead ass. What is she here for? I'm dead ass, yo. Like, I don't know why she's here. I'm so confused as to why she's here, bro. God damn.
And now why'd you end up popping her balloon?
First it was hard because she was looking at my soul.
Oh, that's
Like-
a good thing.
Like it is. Like respectfully. It was just like, it was just more the answer. The question that I had asked was more like, what could you bring for like for me from your past relationship? And I feel like you just didn't fully answer it in the manner that I probably would have liked you to answer it. I would say that.
Yeah, but yeah, that's probably why we really didn't clash,
For
because
sure.
I'm not, I'm not bringing my old relationship into my new one. That's just not
Then
going to happen. Like,
you'll never last in a relationship because you'll always make the same fucking mistakes. She's stupid, bro.
no, not at all.
I get it. For
Sorry.
Sure. But you were very beautiful, by the way.
Thank you. I
Yes.
appreciate it.
Yes.
Okay.
All right,
For
let's.
him. Okay, we'll be right down.
So what does conflict resolution look like for you? So say, I want you to be very specific.
For sure.
We're in disagreement, uncomfortable conversation. How exactly does that look with you, and what does the aftermath of resolving that look with you?
I really feel like I'm a great.
Leave me alone.
I comprehend. I like to
Like-
ask questions, and like I like to be quiet.
I'm be like, all right, leave me alone for a minute, bro. I need my time, bro. I need my time and space for a minute, bro. Leave me alone.
When needed, and I take the leadership of all the time and try to resolve it. Sometimes I just want to be like, speak your mind, just listen and figure out where your mental is. Maybe you going through something that can't be expressed, because I know how women are to the point where I just feel this way rather than they can really explain it. So when it comes to resolution to a conflict, it's just patience, not overreacting, and just really just listening.
What does a time
Yeah,
frame look
listen.
like for you as far as resolution goes?
Whatever the situation is, it can be that day, it can be a week, it can be time. I really can't answer
It
that
depends
because I
on the
really don't know what what the problem is, but it
Yeah.
determines what the problem is. But if it's a minor conflict,
It can
If
be
you ask for
rough in the day.
space, like I just need the rest of the night to myself, I'll give you the rest of the night to yourself. I'll check on you in the morning and make sure you're good. Like, so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I just like to really just
Why
hear
is
the
she
lady
looking
out.
at him
Like,
like this? Like,
cause
that
I'm a
was a pretty
realist
good
to the
answer.
point where it's like I get it. Like we all go through stuff that we can't explain. Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Why was she
Let's go
looking
down
at him?
here.
I thought that was a
Any
great
questions here?
answer, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So when was the last time you had to apologize?
Okay.
What did the apology sound like?
Okay.
And why did you feel like it was necessary?
I like that question, by the way. That's good.
I'm
I feel like I
confused.
apologize every day. Like
Damn.
when I really say every day, no matter if me and a homie or my cousin or my friends, we having a conversation and I think I'm right, and then I find out that I'm wrong. Like I don't mind apologizing. It can be serious, it can be minor.
Yeah, nah,
And what it looks like.
bugging, bro. I feel like when you apologize too much, apologizing loses its meaning. You know what I'm saying? Like, it becomes too easy to say. Yeah, I don't know how to explain this. It's just like, it loses, like, it becomes so easy to say. I don't know how to explain this, man. Maybe y'all understand what I'm saying.
It's like it's just being honest and like not being ashamed to like just to be able to apologize for being wrong, because like I think we always wrong, and just to own up to it, I feel like that means everything. It shows like your maturity, so that's what it looked like for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any questions? It looks like you.
I'm processing.
For sure. For sure. For sure.
The
All
wheels
right,
are turning,
so-
bro. The
oh,
wheels
okay,
are
she got one
turning.
right.
What are your current priorities right now?
Okay. Current priorities.
Current priorities.
I'm always just trying to be a better individual. I know that's kind of cliche, but I'm gonna say, just financially, always just getting to my next level. No matter if it's from 6 to 7 figures. No matter if it's just getting to like even with marketing, getting more clients. Even if it's family, just trying to be the best family man ever. Like be the best goddad. I'm a goddad to like 6, 7 kids, but
What
just
did you
being-
say, bro? He wants to. I did not understand.
be the
that.
best goddad. I'm a goddad to like 6, 7 kids, but just being like the just best person possible.
I didn't understand.
Even like I told you, I train high school basketball players. Like I don't charge them. Like I do it just out of love, and I just want to see them go to college. Like just make their future
That's
better.
beautiful,
So
bro.
it's always just setting goals. So priorities is always just to literally be better every day. Cause I'm gonna always be successful. Just be influential.
And then do you believe in God?
He talked a whole lot, and I zoned out. Honestly, I was completely zoned out. I have no idea what he said, bro.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm super faithful. I go to church on a regular every Sunday. I pray. I even make sure when I pray, I intentionally go to the sauna to pray. Like just cause I know that's how I can cope and zone out and do my little meditating.
And
Yes.
then also, I have another question. I'm so
Go for
sorry.
it.
And
I
what
wanna hear the
qualities
questions.
do you feel like you have that you bring into a relationship?
Qualities. I feel like
talking
I'm
too
genuine and
much, bro.
sincere. I feel like I'm willing to understand, and I always tell a lot of people they don't really know what growth look like, and I feel like I do. Like growth comes in so many forms, and it's
Yeah,
like, can
yeah.
you see the growth?
Yeah.
Like on a short term level, not always just seeing the big growth. Like, okay, this how you was 2 years ago, but it's like, do you see the growth over a week, over a month? Like, so
Yeah.
my qualities is like being open minded, comprehending what's really going on, and really just being optimistic to like we always can be better and we all fall short in some type of way. It's just human nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
for sure.
agree. I agree.
All right.
Oh my God.
It is time to pop one balloon.
He's not
Go
tired,
ahead
bro.
and pop.
I would have gave up, bro. I would have left. That's too much talking for me. Like, y'all talking a lot. Like, when I'm in the public setting, I don't like talking a lot, for real. So, like, when somebody starts making me talk a lot, I'm just like, all right, I'm done. I'm like they start talking, and I'm answering, then I'm like, all right. I'm done, bro. I don't like to argue. I don't like to talk a lot. I'm done.
One
Can I
other
say something?
balloon.
Can I say something?
What do you want to say?
What is he gonna
y'all
say?
personalities is so sweet. I think I'm done gravitated to y'all personalities, both of y'all
This
personalities.
man want to hire him, bro. He wants to hire him, bro. He wants everybody.
Amazing.
Like real
Yes.
talk. Like,
Who is he gonna pop? Get on the game. The shirt got. Hey.
Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
Like I said, I was trusting the process. You had a lot of good things to say.
for sure.
and right before you popped my balloon, I actually was like going back and forth in my head. But yeah, I think you're a great guy. All the things you had to say were good.
Okay.
It was just like the attraction that I was like really.
I'm not
back
cute.
and forth. No, you're fine.
You're beautiful also.
But for me personally, it's not what I would like initially go for. So I think that's what it was. And I feel kind of shallow saying that, but
It's okay. No offense taken,
Yeah.
by the way.
You can't date someone you're
It
not
might end up
attracted
popping
to.
hers.
You can't date someone you don't like seeing their face. Like, come on, man. Can you really? You
Her
can't be
connection
mad at
is
her.
just dope. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it's like, yeah, it's just her connection.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's no offense to her.
no, none taken.
And
I
the
love
process
this.
was working. It's just her.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's head on back to her then. Let's go on over there. Me? You'll stand right on over.
Is she
Okay.
leaving with
Do
him?
you have any questions for me? Any other questions for me?
So, I mean, my only question, first of all, do you have children?
I do not.
Okay.
Do you?
Perfect.
I don't have children.
Okay.
I got children. I really don't got no question. I'm gonna be honest. It's like I really was feeling the everything, the vibes, the personality.
Oh my god.
And I love your hair, too.
Is she
I
gonna?
appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay, well, then with that being said, there's no more final questions. Her.
Absolutely.
We got a match. I'll take the mic. Okay.